Well, hello, everybody. See, things are much cleaner in here now. So I just got back from Maskfest, and I wanted to mention, if you watch the video of Grim Life Collective, so go to Grim Life Collective's page and watch the video, because in the opening segment, like, he filmed this lobby like perfectly with all those monsters everywhere. The whole lobby was full. I mean, it was 120 figures, bodies, everything. And it's pretty wild, actually, to be honest with you. But go check out that video on Grim Life Collective. They filmed The Darkness. They also filmed Massacre Haunted House. And I think yesterday they filmed Dent Schoolhouse. And then I think they're going to go film Field of Screams, I believe. So anyway, I want to show you what I bought from Maskfest. But before I do, I wanted to say about Maskfest. Number one, I want to thank the owner of Maskfest, because, you know, he graciously gave me a free pass to go. He gave me a free pass last year as well. And so yeah, start taking stuff up, fool. Okay, so, right, my son Riley's here. So, anyway, let's take a look at some of the stuff that we bought from Maskfest and talk about it. And don't forget, our haunted house is open. You can get tickets at Darkness, or no, I always say Darkness. It's scarefest.fearticket.com. Hey, Riley, how much room do you have for more figures?
I don't know. I didn't even look. I didn't take any up.
I thought you did.
I took the Beetlejuice baby up.
That thing's funny. Well, let's take a look before Riley takes everything up.
I already put other curtains up.
Okay, so do you know who this is? Who's that, Riley?
It's the old chick from Weapons.
Yep, and then this is Vincent Price, Dr. Fives. And this is Rocky Horror Picture Show, Tim Curry. This is the Crypt Keeper. Riley, oh, there's the hand right there. Look at that. And then this is just a cool mask that I liked.
All right, which ones you want up
there? That one's a cool mask. Which ones do you think you can get up there? Well, Riley, I think we should put this one in the display case.
Yeah, well, you should.
You gotta see if you can get Boris Karloff up there.
Well, why don't you just take him?
Yeah, take him also.
Why don't you take the Frankenstein?
Do you have room for him?
I don't know.
Well, take the ones you think you can get up there. Look at this. And I'll be right up. And that is the tongue guy from Day of the Dead. We want to put this one, Riley. Yeah, take that one up there. That one would be great up there. The Bride. Let's take a look at that, Malcolm. This is your new girlfriend.
She is cool. What about Carrie?
Well, she could go up there, or she can go in the display case upstairs, but whatever you want to do.
Okay, well, we'll take these two for now and see what we got.
Well, no, you're going to take Herman. And I think you ought to take Boris Karloff, too.
Well, no, he's kind of stupid looking.
No, he's Boris Karloff.
Can't even tell.
That's from the movie The Raven. All right, put that other curtain up. Take the
curtains up.
Even in the kitchen?
No, not the kitchen.
There you go.
I don't have another rod, so.
You fool.
Well, you can't. There's two windows, by the way, in the bar, and I covered both of those up.
All right, I'll be right there.
You won't be able to see the kitchen wall.
All right. So these are the things that I bought at Maskfest. He just took a handful. And I wanted to say at Maskfest that this is a show anybody who likes horror would like. Anybody in the haunted house industry. We bought actually a whole bunch of masks too for our actors. There was just a plethora of cool stuff there, not to mention Horror Hound Weekend. But I'll tell you why I went up there. But before I do, we have to have a promotional announcement. You can get tickets to the Darkness and Creepy World at scarefest.fearticket.com. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Scarefest or on TikTok at Darkness Haunted House. We're going to be uploading all kinds of fun stuff all season long. But we wanted to show you some of the stuff that we got. Now, and I'm going to show you something that I learned while I was up there. So let's just pull him off real quick. You know what that is? That is a paper towel hanger. And I have all of these sitting on paper towel hangers. See that? All right. So this, for those who don't know, this is a mask of John Landau. Is it John Landau? The guy from Little House on the Prairie. He was in a movie called Teenage Werewolf. This is a mask I just thought was super cool. It's just so eclectic looking, weird. It's like a weird Frankenstein. And then we have Carrie right here. And that thing was kind of expensive. And then we got the Phantom of the Opera. I bought this mask for an actor to wear. Check that out. Is that cool or what? And then you got this like hunchback guy. And then you got the lady from Weapons, Dr. Phibes, Rocky Horror Picture Show, the movie The Creep Show. I love that. He's called The Creep. He also comes with a hand. And I really like this mask right here. It's very cool. Now this one right here is obviously Linda Blair from The Exorcist. Okay, and then this is Boris Karloff, an older Boris Karloff from the movie The Raven. And then this is the ghost, or the demon from the movie Ghost Story, which was Fred Astaire's last movie. And it's where, her car got run into the water on purpose. And then she came back, obviously. Now, what else did I get? I want to show you this. This is pretty cool. This was something that was being sold up there by Mezco. It's called the Tower of Fear. Look, you get this like castle, get this cool box, and then you get these little monsters. Pretty neat. And then this is Evil Ash. And then that's the tongue guy from Day of the Dead. And then you have Frankenstein here. And look at these. These are really cool. I bought a couple of them. And then I'll show you this mask right here because I really like it. And then the one that's wrapped up here, can anybody guess what that's from? That's from an old black and white movie called, I want to say it's called The Robot Monster. And it's like a gorilla. It's like a gorilla that these people, I guess, are on Mars or something, and like a gorilla is chasing them around and has this like fishbowl on his head. And it's actually really hilarious. But it's like a classic. Whoops. My camera's getting knocked around. Check this mask out right here. Look at this. Is that not sweet? And then it comes with this amazing hat to sit on her face. Look at that. Is that cool or what? So that is everything. Well, no, it's not everything. It's not everything that I bought at Maskfest. I actually bought these burlap masks. One was like a bunny rabbit. One was like a pig. And then there was like a regular one as well. And they were really cool and they were super cheap, matter of fact. And then I bought the best leather face mask I've ever seen. It was a wearable mask. It wasn't that one. It was a different one. And then I also bought this like baby Beetlejuice that Riley's already taken upstairs. And then you already seen the ones that he took upstairs as well. So yeah, we bought a lot of stuff at Maskfest. I also bought And should I show you? Sure, I'll show you. I bought this book of artwork from this really talented artist that was up there. I don't have it with me, but what I do have, hold on. What I do have are these that are still in my car. The other posters that I bought, the ones I bought from that super talented artist, they're at my house, so I can't show them to you. But let's check these out. How about that? Whoops. Hold on. So I got these bad boys as well. Let's take a look. Whoop. All right, here we go. We got these posters. Now, this movie should go down in history as the worst movie ever and a total abomination to anybody who likes the monsters. However, the toys look cool looking, as are the posters. Here we go. This is a Michael Myers poster. Very cool. Here's a Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's very neat. You know, they claim they're going to remake that, by the way. Murder Ride. House of a Thousand Corpses. Obviously, that's a creep show. We have a Friday the 13th here. And you can see her mom, her head, she's wearing 3D glasses. And then, I thought this one was pretty cool as well. Tomb of the Fiend. Tell you what, I really like that. Beware when death comes knocking. I like it. Now, there was also this super talented artist there. And he had all kinds of like classic trick-or-treat Halloween artwork. And I bought a bunch of his posters. And I bought his book as well. And fantastic. So that's everything that we bought from Maskfest. And what are we going to do with all this stuff? Well, you know, I want to redo the horror museum, and I want to do like something where there's a lot of masks and busts on display. And then we want to like make our secret bar a little bit more weird and eclectic. So that's what it's for, basically. And I don't know that we're going to get all this stuff like in our museum this year, because we're going to build something to house all this stuff. And but yeah, we're going to like do something with it. It's going to be really cool right here in the darkness. And we're also going to, like I said, we're also going to make a lot of room for it in the secret bar. So we're not done with the secret bar. But let me just say, this Maskfest show, of all the conventions that are out there, and I can't say all, because like for example, I haven't been to Midsummer Night's Screams, and I'm sure that one's really cool. But of all the shows, the conventions that I've been to, the Maskfest is the best one. It's the best show that I've ever been to. That's a convention, okay? So, like, for those, before you freak out, Transworld is supposed to be a trade show, but some people say it's a convention. Because, why is it a convention? Because they let in a lot of people that really technically shouldn't be there. Like, haunt actors, enthusiasts, home haunt. I mean, you know, the list goes on. So, from that standpoint, it's not a trade show. It's a convention. But then, at the same time, it's a trade show. So, it's kind of like a mixture. If they had restrictions on who could come, it would be straight up a trade show. So that's why it's like a hybrid. But Maskfest is a convention. But what it really is, it's a collection of really talented people that create things, and they give awards to who has the best mask, or the best booth, the best presentation, et cetera, et cetera. But you know, I'll tell you, it's just really like a big room of creative people. And I found it to be extremely fun. I walked through it numerous times. When I say numerous times, I mean like I was there on Friday. I went through it. I was in it for about an hour and a half. When I made my video of Maskfest, I did it right when I got there. It was about an hour and a half before the show ended. I went straight in, and because the first thing Ed tells me is, hey, you should have come yesterday because, and by the way, I got there on Saturday. Let me take that back. Saturday, at the end of the day, Saturday. And he said, you should have came on Friday because a lot of stuff's already been bought and sold. So I thought, I better make this video now. So I quickly ran through the show. I bought a few things. And so I was in that show for about an hour and a half. But then on Sunday, I didn't leave Cincinnati till 3 o'clock or a little after 3. And I got there when the show opened at 11. So I was there for another 4 hours. I did make a video of the Horror Hound weekend, but I wasn't in the Horror Hound weekend long. Maybe 35, 40 minutes. I didn't really spend a whole lot of time in there. I did go into the autograph room, and I got the autograph from the bass player from Black Sabbath, and I got Dee Snider. We're not going to take it. I got his autograph. So, yeah, maybe I spent like an hour, but then I spent 3 hours walking through a show, really, that's not even that big when you think about it. And I went through it again and again and again and again and again. I mean, literally over and over and over and over again. And then when I started pulling the trigger and buying stuff, I was like taking it, going to my car, coming back, taking it, going to my car, coming back. And I probably did that, 6 or 7 times. But man, did I have a blast at Maskfest. So make sure that if you want to come to the darkness, all these kind of things will be on display. We encourage you to come down. Bring your cameras because we have tons of stuff for you to take photos of, videos of. We have giant monsters. You can make like video reels for your Instagram or TikTok page. Like, we're excited. The darkness is opening. Come on down. And we're always trying to expand. We're always trying to make things bigger and better and more exciting. The darkness, in my opinion, is like, if you love candy, where would you want to go? You'd want to go to Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. That's what the darkness is like. So bring your camera and have a great time. You can learn more about the darkness at thedarkness.com and Creepy World at creepyworld.com. And then, of course, right next door is St. Louis Escape, which we have a lot of horror escape rooms there. So make sure you like and subscribe to our channel because we're going to upload tons more videos all Halloween season long. And make sure you come to the darkness. Make sure you come to Creepy World. And once again, you can get your tickets at darkness.fearticket.com. We look forward to you coming right here to St. Louis, Missouri, and having a great time. And the darkness is so much different this year than last year. We added the horror bar. We added a whole new haunt. We expanded our retail store. We got new scenes inside the darkness. It's like so fantastic. This is our best year ever. And then, of course, St. Louis Escape. In 2025, we actually opened our haunted mansion escape room. Then, right after, we opened Alien Escape. So, technically, in 2025, we opened 2 new escape rooms. So, you can learn more about that at stlouisescape.com. And until then, happy haunting, and we'll see you very soon right here in St. Louis, Missouri. Halloween is on, the haunts are on, the screams are on, and the fun is on. Until then, we'll see you here at the Darkness and Creepy World Haunted House. Adios.